Make sure you hydrating. Make sure you're hydrating today. Get on in here. Let's start like this. Good day, everybody. It's hump day, Wednesday. A beautiful, blessed, and amazing Wednesday it has been all over from start to finish. As you hear the rumbling, the thunder is getting started. And I appreciate that it's coming at this time of day now because it was coming earlier and messing with my sessions. But either way, all right. I just wanted to talk to you guys really, really quick. Y'all know I come on here whenever something is placed on my spirit, placed on my heart, so strong, so firm that I'm like, I gotta say something. The people need to hear this. So this is the visual verbal journal time. Okay, whereas I would usually get out my pen and paper, you know what I'm saying, jot it down, journal it down. I choose to, let me slow that down, share it with you guys because you never know. Each one teach one. Sometimes, like, how you're feeling, you may be thinking it's like a solo thing, it's you alone on that mission, but there are several people going in that way, and we could all use a little GPS. So if you got an extra little guide, share it with someone else. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I just want to talk about running your own race. Y'all know I'm a fitness trainer. So, of course, I'm always talking about fitness. I'm always talking about health. I'm always talking about being healthy on a holistic level. All of you, from your spirit to your mental to your emotional to your physical, right? Okay, so what I want to talk about really quick is running your own race, right? With social media out here, with all these things that are always telling you how to be, how to act, where you should be by now in your life, what status you should be, all of that good stuff, right? Take it off your mind, take it off your brain. All right, there is no manual for this life outside of the Bible. For me, depending on what your religion is, right? I choose to be non-denominational. Of course, I have a Christian spirit. That is what it is. I'm following Christ. But at the same time, I know that the Bible is Bible, basic instruction before leaving earth. So that's usually my GPS. Okay. But there are others out there, the Quran, you got different things, right? So I won't get too deep into the religious aspect of things. What I am saying is that learn to run your own race, right? Your life is yours. It's not anybody else's. Okay. Your life is not just about you, but you have to live it for you. You get what I'm saying? And let anything else come second under God, right? So follow me here real quick. Now, with social media, with TV, y'all already know what television does. It says it in the word. It tells a vision. So it tells you who to be. It tells you how to live a uniform life. It tells you how to fit into the status quo, right? What's popular, what's hot, what's not. And then we try to fit ourselves into these molds when you were created as your own mold. So you can't fit into another mold because you're already you, right? So what I'm saying is tap into the who you are so much and be so grounded, so rooted in who you are that no one else can tell you what your vision of your life is supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? Y'all follow me, okay? Shout out to you. What is that, Charlize? I hope I'm saying it correct. Good afternoon. That's a beautiful name. I always love that name. Renata. Hey, from Brazil. Grrr. I love that. I love that so much. I so look forward to going to Carnival in Brazil one day. Free your mind and your ass will follow. Shout out to you. I thought about you earlier because I said something earlier and I was like, that's just like one of my followers' names. Because I was like, free your mind and your smile will follow. Yeah. So awesome. It's good to see you chime in here. Facts programming. This is why they call shows programs. Exactly. Oh my gosh. I love that. I didn't even think about it like that, but this is why we here. Y'all, I'm sitting here, and as I'm sitting here, I'm sweating. It is so humid out here, and it's about to rain. So if you see me sweating like I just stole something, forgive me, okay? It is what it is. Sweat is good for you, right? Get all them toxins out. Okay. Now, Jacob, hey, thanks for chiming in. Good to see you here. Gregory, hey. Hey, the whole group is here. Make sure y'all hit that like button because I want to see it happen. Cliffy, my guy, good to see you here. Thank you for chiming in. Listen, DC, thank you for chiming in. Make sure you hit that like button. I see y'all in here. Take your time, hit that like button. I need to see that real quick. I'll wait. What Cat Williams say? You know we Virgos. We got time today. Okay, but listen, I want to say, run your own race. I see so many people and I talk to so many people, male and female, right? Excuse me, that are so lost. Thank you for hitting that like button. Cliffy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I see so many people frustrated with themselves. You know, I hear it from both the male aspect and the women. And they're saying, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. You know, I don't feel good about where my life is at right now. According to what society says, this is what I should have going on. This is what should be happening. Let me tell you something. Y'all remember back in the day, or reading of the old times, or the people in the Bible, or people back then, how they lived 100 lives, 100 years, right? Just imagine if we still had those kind of lives, and we were saying, well, by the time I'm 40, I should be here, but you still had like 500 years, to go, right? Let's just say, just follow me. All right. So let's say now, it's a blessing when you hit 100 years. It's a miracle when you hit 100 years, right? Okay. So I think because the timing has been shortened as far as our lifespan, now we're feeling like at certain ages, we got to speed up the process of where life should be. I understand that. But in all things, count it joy and remember it's on God's timing. Right? So all you can do is do your best to set up yourself to be in position. Because as long as you're in the right position, you're going to win. But you cannot be in the right position when you focusing on how somebody else is living their life. If you're trying to keep up with whoever, the reality shows out here. You know what I mean? If you're trying to keep up with this person on this show and you got to look this way or you got to dress this way, stop worrying so much about those things and really focus on getting to know yourself. I emphasize on this daily because I know it's true. I know it's true. Your life is so much more enriched. I am telling you, just 5 years ago, I looked 10 years older. I did because I was stressing and I was worried and I was thinking about, oh my gosh, I should be here by now. I should be doing this by now. REGHOPLÉT should be right here. Listen, sometimes life, it don't give you a break. It'll just keep happening. And then the next big thing will happen. And then sometimes something sad happens or, whatever the case may be. But it's not always a happy day. It's not every day. You don't get to just like say, hey, this is what I'm going to do. And the day's going to follow according to the plan. No, sometimes things happen and they come to distract your plan. They come to throw you off of the bandwagon and have you like, oh my gosh, I forgot what I was even doing because so much has come into my life and sat on my lap to distract me to where I'm no longer doing what I'm supposed to do for me. But be not distracted. Get rooted. Anytime those things happen or come to shake you up, plant yourself stronger and firmer into your foundation and really get into learning who you are and what your purpose is on this earth. Do not be distracted. Do not let certain things come and throw you off your way to where now you're no longer focusing on the bigger goals. You're no longer working on you. You're no longer taking care of self. Do you get what I'm saying? I should have put on some off before I came out here, y'all, because when I tell you these mosquitoes are live today and they are not holding any favors to anybody. They are coming for me, okay? When I say chocolate, everybody loves chocolate, including the mosquitoes. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Hey, Ron, thank you for chiming in. I appreciate that. Miguel, thank you for chiming in. I appreciate that. Listen, make sure y'all hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber of Team REGHOPLÉT, you want to do that right now. This is where we talk positivity. This is a community of positivity. I talk pure fitness each and every day, right? I want to show you how to keep that smile going because it is genuine and it's worthy for your life. In order to have better days, you got to invest in that smile. You got to invest in your faith each and every day. But let me stick on course because I just got off course. All right. Do not be distracted. Things are going to happen. Things are going to come. And I always say, unless it's death Everything else is under your feet. You already know you got to pay bills. That's going to happen, right? You already know your kids is going to come with some foolishness, right? They're going to need this. They're going to want that. Whatever. That's life. There are so many things that we got to get into the mindset of understanding. These things just come with life. These things just come with adulting. Okay. Don't let everything make you set off a siren like, oh my gosh, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Be still. Be still and be calm. It's okay. You're just fine. You just need to take a breath. You just need to be still a moment. You need to regroup, refresh, realign, and then realize you're grown and you got this. Okay? That's it. That's it. I remember, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. One time, me and my daughter stayed in this small apartment, and it was by this lake. It was really pretty, just really dope. And I remember my money being funny. Okay, I'm just gonna have a straight up talk with y'all. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so worried. I'm so worried, to the point where I'm at this 4-way stop sign, and I remember just like putting my head down, just like, oh my gosh, I just give up. I think the light's gonna be off when we get home, you know. And my daughter is like 5 years old, 6 years old maybe. And I'm just like, oh, these lights is about to be off. What am I gonna do? And I just like, I'm not trying to break in front of her, but I'm so tired of one thing after another, just piling, just piling. I'm trying to get 3 steps ahead, and then I'm going 10 steps behind, you know. And I'm just like, Jesus, what is it? So as she see me trying to have this breakdown, she just says to me, Mama, what are you doing? Don't cry. Don't cry. Remember, you said God takes care of us, right? So when we get home, our lights are gonna be on. But I don't want you to cry, because you're a grown woman, Mama. You're a grown woman, and you're gonna be fine. Don't cry. Don't cry. And I mean, when I tell you, there are sermons in babes, because right then and there, she right. And guess what? If they not on, I'm finna make this an adventure tonight, right? Because it's not like the money's not on the way. I just don't have it right now. And sometimes that's life, right? It'll just hit you, and you're like, oh my gosh. And I'm the kind of person where I don't always know how to ask for help. I just don't. I just don't. I'm one of them people where I'm scared to give you ammunition to shoot at me later. You know what I mean? Oh, I remember when Midi have to help Foxy out and give her some money because she couldn't even keep the lights on for a baby. You won't get to say that about me, because I ain't asking you, you know? But I'm going to tell you how good God is. He will place the right people, the right persons. He will place you in the right place to just be blessed, to take care of things, because that's how he works. I always tell my daughter, God take care of the birds of the air and the fish of the sea, so it's nothing for him to take care of you and me. He got us. He got us. My father is dead. You know what I'm saying? My dad is deceased in real life. Her dad, I'm not going to say what he is, but y'all know, fill in the blank. And the point of the matter is that no matter what, we've always been taken care of. So I have to believe that no matter what, God got us. So no matter what things look like sometimes, just look into your faith and just say, God got me. So don't let the world tell you, what you should be doing right now, what course you should be in this part of your life. Sometimes you got to go back and get that part-time job. Sometimes you got to go and take that $15 hour job at a call center. Sometimes you got to go and work at that retail place that you don't want to work at. Sometimes you got to go flip a burger or two just so you can make things shake. You feel me? I come from a people where they say, oh, on Jamaicans always have to have 3 jobs. Well, then let it be, because guess what? Whatever you got to do, you got to do. That's just what that is. You understand? A lot of people used to ask me, why were you single? Listen, because I refuse to be with somebody that's not going to be taking care of business. You understand what I'm saying? I refuse to be with someone that's not going to provide me security. Like, what is the point? My daughter said to me the other day, Mama, make sure you don't get with a broke man, because if you get with a broke man, you're still going to be a single mother. You feel me? And I'm like, word. And I mean, wow, that's out of the mouth of an 11-year-old. And that's just straight up. She's not telling me to go be a gold digger. She's smart enough to know that if you want to struggle, you could do that by yourself, Mama. You don't get with somebody and still be struggling. What kind of math is that? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, because I'm getting off course, because y'all know I like to talk real talk. I like to have life talks. Okay? Real talk. So, oh, shout out to Soprano in New Jersey. What's up? What's up? What's up? I appreciate that. Let me see real quick. I I don't know how I found myself here, but it's all cool. Let me stay around for a while. I appreciate that, Lakeith. Thank you for chiming in. So dope of you. Carlos Santos, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all chiming in. And I appreciate all the positivity. Cliffy, you done know, baby girl. All day, she just come with a level of wisdom, and I'm so grateful that I have her, because she reminds me to not freak out so much, to not panic so much. Y'all know, as I've told you guys before, I deal with a lot of anxiety. I'm currently trying to break it. I'm currently trying to extinct myself of this behavior, but it's not easy. It's not easy, because there are days when I'm like, I'm good, I'm straight, I know I can make it. I can walk into this room and not feel like I'm closed in, or like something's gonna happen. And there are other times when I just simply, I don't feel so safe. I'm like, when, let me tell you something about anxiety. And to anybody dealing with it, let me just be straight up with you on how anxiety works. It steals your joy. It steals your life. And it makes you put things on hold when you should be hitting the ground running and just living out loud every day. It tells you you can't when you can, It scares you. It puts the worst of the worst thoughts in your mind. And then you live the closed in life, You learn how to not even deal with people that you simply really can't trust at all. Like, if I can't trust them a little bit, I'm not going out with them. I'm not dealing with them. It makes you so closed off in so many ways, And I fight it. I battle it every day. I did not have it until I really understood that I had my daughter. And when I had her by myself. My mom, of course, was there, but I was by myself. And I think that feeling like you're by yourself, it gives you a level of, do you feel safe? Who's going to protect me? Who's going to make sure I'm okay? And then I'm always like, well, if something happens to me, then who's taking care of my daughter? Is she okay? Is she good? You can't allow these things to live dormant in your life, in your spirit, because they will rob you from living a good life. It'll rob you from living a joyous life. So yes, it is something I battle, but no, it's not something that will take me over. It's not something that I plan on leaving this earth with. It's not something that I'm going to keep saying I have, because at some point it's got to go, right? And even when I say I have it, it's not something that I'm saying out loud, because I know that there's a lot of, what's the word I'm trying to say? There's a lot of power in the tongue. So I understand that. I'm not giving it power. I'm simply telling you what it is right now. The fact is anxiety it's alive, and it's here, and it's something that I deal with, right? So I have to be honest with everybody. All right, now let me go back to the top. Really quick, and I appreciate y'all for just hanging out with me, for sticking around. And Gilberto, whenever you watch this, I know that you speak Espanol, so I know that a lot of my subscribers are in other countries that are not English speaking, and the fact that y'all tune in and watch it on your televisions or watch it with the caption, I'm in awe of you, and I thank you so much. So I am practicing slowing down my speech a bit, because when I get really passionate, then I start da, 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 and I had to remember we all don't speak the same language, and I do want the words to be received from continent to continent, right? Brand rising, right? So that's where we at. Okay, so let me go back. Hey, shout out to Michael. Thank you for chiming in. Yes, it is. For your mind is definitely something, but we all in this together, so we deal with it. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. Understand, when you're walking in your purpose, when you're doing your best to live the life that you're supposed to, and when you live in the life you're supposed to, because you just feel good, it feels right. You wake up and you feel a different joy. You go to bed and you're not so stressed. You're not sweating in your sleep. You're not waking up all anxious and, frustrated that a new day has arrived and new responsibilities are here. You just simply are okay with knowing that things are going to come my way, but I got it. I got this. I'm okay. Learn how to focus in on your life. And anything that is not conducive to your peace, let it go. Don't keep it. I don't care if that's a supposedly friend. I don't care if that's a family member. I don't care if it's a job. Like, don't let nothing stress you no more. Like, don't let nothing stress you to the point where you you give up on you, or you slow down on doing what you're supposed to do for you. You understand? You are the only person that's going to get the job done right for you. And you have to tell yourself that each and every day. I don't know if that's my Virgo spirit, but I'm always telling myself only me can do it like me. So why not I do it? Right? That's what that is. So you have to make sure that you make up your mind that you know that you know. I'm the one I was created for this job. I can get it done. Yes, there can be several hundred other fitness experts, fitness trainers, but there is only one me, Foxy. I promise you. I know this, right? So start honing in on learning yourself to the point where you're so grounded in knowing you that nothing and no one else can tell you who you are or who you're supposed to be. Right? Other people's opinion, I've been telling y'all this from day one. Other people's opinion of you is not your business. So why even, I know people that'll literally go out their way to eavesdrop and hear what people saying about them. You think, I don't even care if you say it to my face, because all I'm thinking is what makes you think that you're so important, that your words would be so valid that I would take them with me and let them mold my life or my character or who I am. You don't know me. All you know is what I present to you, right? And if I wanted to give you this today and that tomorrow, that's what you would know. But me, the essence of me, you don't know. So learn how to just continue, stay in your path, run your own race, and don't let what everybody else got going on distract you, right? Let everybody do their thing, and then you do your thing, and then we'll all get to the finish line together. That's the whole point. The race ain't for the swift, right? So don't worry about who has already made it, who is there. And listen, the word says it. Who is first will be last, and who is last will be first. Everybody got their day. Everybody got their day. It's plenty of people that done been celebrities, millionaires, all kind of stuff, and they ended up homeless for whatever reasons. And I'm not saying we gloating in that. No, 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 no. That's not what I'm saying. By far. By far. So listen to me. What I am saying is that we all have our own race to run, right? Even when I'm working out with my clients, I let them know, because sometimes they're trying to keep up with me, especially when they first begin, and I have to tell them, no, no, no. I'm the trainer, okay? And the minute you can beat me, then you don't need a trainer, okay? The minute you can outdo me in the workout, you don't need me. But you'll never be able to do that, because I'm going to always be stepping up my game, always, because that's how I keep my business going, right? I can't show up half out of breath, don't know what I'm doing. This is my business. That's my integrity, right? So I have to be a walking billboard. I have to look like I work out. So therefore, I have to work out. Okay, that's how that works. Let me read this real quick. I swear you the truth. This is free your mind and your ass will follow. I swear you the truth. I had got up to 210 pounds. You got my mind right first, and then everything else followed. I'm 185 now and stepping with a cocky lip. Thank you so much. Hey, I love, 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 love that. Listen, congrats to you. That's a big deal. That's a big thing. I want y'all to come in here and tell me these things. They make me feel amazing. You know why? Because I want you to feel amazing. And that feels good when I know that these words ain't just falling on, voided ears. You know what I'm saying? But valid hearing, valid listen. You're listening. You're valuing this. And I need that for my people. And I'm not talking about just brown skin. I'm talking about my people. As long as you're human, you're breathing like me. Yeah, I'm talking about you. My people, I want you to feel good. I love this. This is good. From 210 to 185. You go, boy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You understand what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing it well. You're doing amazing. Okay? Make sure y'all take care of you. Mike C, thank you for chiming in. And really quick before I go, because I do gotta go, okay? Hit the like button, because I see y'all in here. Hit that like button, okay? And make sure that you subscribe today to Team REGHOPLÉT, because we need this, right? One hand wash the other. No crab mentality here. We don't have none of that. We don't have no negative. You know what I'm saying? I got moderators on deck that'll take out the negative. We don't do none of that over here. All right. So right now, I'm just praying that each and every person that took the time to chime in, that is chimed in right now in this moment, that Father God, that you bless them in each and every way that you see fit. Bless each and every unspoken upon their hearts. Bless their minds. Bless their thoughts. Bless their thinking. Bless their days and bless their ways. Bless their coming in, their goings, Father, dear God. Just continue to keep us and protect us and help us not to be distracted. Help us to run the race, Father, dear God, in which you've set ahead of us, in which you set inside of us, that we will win, we will conquer. For these are the things that you have written about your daughters, your sons, Father, dear God. So we have no choice but to be great in you. Continue to forgive us. Help us to be better to ourselves. Help us to be better to one another, and help us to continue to praise, worship, and glorify your heavenly and holy name. We thank you, Lord, for all that you do in our lives. You are amazing. You are worthy. And if we had a billion tongues, we could not praise nor thank you enough. Thank you, Lord God. Amen. Listen, 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 listen. Make sure that you be blessed. Make sure that you smile some more. Thank you, Godfrey. I appreciate that. I appreciate. You know what? Before I signed in on this live real quick, I was like, that's what I felt like I looked like. And then y'all come in here making me feel all sweet and nice and all that good stuff. So listen, I thank you so much. Make sure that you keep smiling and make sure that you hydrate. Listen, that feels so good. That feels so good. Ain't nothing like H2O. Get your water in your system. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure that you love on you. And definitely make sure that you smile. That is the most powerful gift you can give to someone and everyone around you today. This right here. It's like welcome. Okay? So have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you to everybody that took the time to chime in from New Jersey to Brazil. Hey, thank you. Have a good one, y'all.